Well, coming up on today's show, we like to, at our mid-year point, take a look at some of the best businesses that we've dealt with this year and some of the best segments that we've had on the show. And that's what today's show is all about. You're going to see some of the most incredible things that we've found since the beginning of the year. Stay with us. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Warner, we're out and about in Columbus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition. Liftoff.
Well, I'm sitting on the patio at Starliner Diner enjoying some of the new summer menu items. And what a great patio, a great place to enjoy here in the Hilliard area. We talked to Ronnie and learned more about what you're going to find and what a great community partner. And we couldn't imagine a patio show without Starliner Diner. So what does it mean opening up the patio now this time of year?
Oh, the patio is amazing. We look forward to it all year long. It's bright, it's sunny. We're right on the main drag in Old Hilliard, so there's people and there's music on the weekends, and it's just a good time for everybody.
Well, I would assume that with summer, we are going to see some new items on the menu. So what do you got?
Absolutely. First, I have our cheeseless veggie pizza. This is perfect for sharing, sitting around, having a drink, passing the pizza around. Just vegetables and smoked chili sauce, no cheese. It's a little light. It's nice when it gets hot outside. I have the Veracruz salad. This is romaine lettuce salad. It's got tomatoes, tomatillos, avocados, and then it's tossed with olive oil and lime juice. This is another, when it gets hot, this is perfect. We have a veggie quesadilla. It's mixed vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, the whole nine with cheese. I mean, what more could you ask for? It's cheese and vegetables. We've got an ahi tuna salad. So this is mixed greens. It's got feta cheese, onions, eggs, and strawberries with a grilled piece of ahi tuna on top, and it's served with a strawberry balsamic vinaigrette. This is awesome.
Give us some contact information where we can get in here in some hours and enjoy the patio and enjoy some of these great new dishes.
We're at 4121 Main Street in Old Hilliard. We're 614-529-1198, starlinerdiner.com, and our hours are all listed.
Well, these desserts are the end of what's going to be an amazing meal here at Boulder's at the Manor Court. It is an incredible place to visit. We were here about a year ago, came back to check in on Boulder and see how things are going, and things are better than ever, and you have to try this. Let's talk about what people are going to find here at Boulder.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to explain how I cook my food and why we're here and how we prepare stuff and why people come and eat my food over and over. We have a simple menu with a home cooking because this is home. We try to do as simple but very well prepare, putting the right spices on, using the right wines. We have a kitchen with like 5 different wines that we incorporate on each vegetable different wine. By incorporating them all together, food comes just the way you see it. When we do lamb chops, we treat the vegetables because we have mushrooms there, we add the oil and 5 different times because the mushroom has to be treated a little bit different. It's like a sponge. We control it. We add 3-4 different times salt and pepper into the food, so we control the food. And then also Reuben. I believe my Reuben is the best in Columbus. I'm not getting voted yet, but one day, once everybody's going to have my Reuben, I think I'll be in there. I'll get in there.
Let's talk a little bit about the history of the building, because this is kind of neat too as a part of this.
1907 was built, was operated as a house, and then was a doctor's office, and was vacant for many years. Was purchased from my landlord next door, old building, the Columbus Manor, and they used this one as a storage for many years, till like 4 or 5 years ago. They got the whole thing renovated, knocking walls and making this amazing space that we are operating an amazing 1,900 people a week out of a house.
Well, Walter, we're going to leave it there, but tell us where we can come and enjoy this unique German experience.
Well, come at my restaurant, just sit down and let us take care of you.
And what's the address?
976 South High Street, Columbus, Ohio. We're right in the corner of Stewart and High, corner of German Village. We're in the Brewery District, technically.
And website?
waltersatthemanacore.com.
Fantastic. Walter, good seeing you. Here's to about another 100 years of great success.
Amen.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Well, we had an opportunity to visit this company at the Home and Garden Show. It's called Creative Hardwood, and they do some amazing things with wood. This is a company that has a manufacturing facility in Holmes County, and they just opened their first retail store in the Short North. So we had an opportunity to visit with them and look at what they're going and see where this company is going. We talked to Phil Hicks. He told us more. So let's talk a little bit about what has happened to the business since we saw you at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, so we had plans to open up a retail store late last year, but the way the market is right now, it's almost impossible to find a place to lease. And this place right here became available in December, and we were able to lock it down in January. So a lot going on, basically.
For our viewers, walk them through what is Created Hardwood.
Yeah, so Created Hardwood, this company started out about 2 years ago as a hobby with my dad, and then eventually my brother and I took a little more interest, and next thing you know, we're bailing on our jobs we've been doing forever and decided to turn it into what you see here. So we're an Ohio-based company. We have a manufacturing facility that we just moved into, a new one in Holmes County. So we're not a middleman. We manufacture everything. We take the trees down responsibly sourced, meaning that they're trees that are already down or trees that have to come down for safety reasons. Slab them, plane them, turn them into what you see here.
You know, Phil, one of the things I thought that was really neat was the cutting boards. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, cutting boards are awesome. Those started off as just cut-off pieces, but now we're literally cutting up whole slabs because they sell so well. And they come with little bottles of mineral oil and care instructions. They're awesome gifts.
Wish you all the best in your success.
Thank you.
Give us some contact information for folks that like to come down and see Created Hardwood.
Yeah, so we're at 16 West Poplar, right beside Hyde Park and Bar 11 in the Short North. We've got an awesome website that my brother designed. It's createdhardwood.com. The phone number for the store is 330-447-1780.
Oh, sounds great. Phil, thanks so much for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
Well, you know, Creative Paints is a Benjamin Moore authorized dealer, and one of the services that they have is color consultants that can help you pull all that together, whether it's blinds, wallpaper, or just a color on the walls. These two ladies can certainly help you. We talked to Sarah and Blake, and they told us more. Well, Sarah, welcome down to About Columbus. Blake, good to have you guys on the show. So you're both color consultants at Creative Paints, which is a service maybe a lot of people don't really know a lot about. So tell us what you do.
Well, we mainly work in our design location, which is here in Clintonville. We also travel to our other 4 locations to meet with customers there as well. We basically just help people when they come in, when they're looking for colors or wallpaper, whether they have no idea where they're starting or they've seen a picture online or have a fabric to match up. We can help them find the perfect color. And we also do in-home consultations, which we can find interior, exterior paint.
What do they typically bring to you to even give you a starting point?
A lot of the times it's really a picture from Pinterest, or maybe if someone has a particular comforter or fabric from a couch cushion that they like, or even just an idea. If they have something they describe to us, we try to help them find it to the best of our abilities, what they're looking for.
Well, Sarah, turning to you, you know, one of the things I know you work on a lot is wallpaper, and I didn't know it was in. So is it back in again?
Yes, it is. It's very popular right now. We have a huge selection. It's modern, traditional, modern mixed traditional. It's not the same like floral wallpaper that your grandmother used to have. Okay, we still have that. But mostly, I mean, it's got a lot of geometrics. We have Tebow, York, Seabrook, Brewster, and they're all great wallpaper companies.
You know, one of the things that I think has challenged people with wallpaper in the past, it's such a pain to remove it from the walls. That's not the case anymore, is it?
It's not. They make it so much easier to put up and to take down. And also we have the peel and stick wallpaper. So that's like no commitment there, and you can put it on a cabinet. You could put it on just a backsplash inside a shelf, and you could cut it to whatever size you need, and then it just comes right back off.
Give us some contact information, Sarah, where we can find Creative Paints. This is a great service you guys offer, and I'm sure people want to take advantage of it.
Well, you can call here, our store, Clintonville, 614-263-5437, or you can visit our website, creativepaintsohio.net.
Fantastic, Sarah. Thanks so much for being on the show. Blake, great information. Thank you.
Well, now is the perfect time to think about a home remodeling project. And when it comes to countertops, Conchas Marble and Granite is the place to come. Megan told us more about the products they sell and what they do, as well as a partnership with another local company. Give us a little overview about Conchas Marble and Granite.
Okay. Conchas Marble and Granite is a local Columbus-based family-owned company. We are a full-service natural stone fabricator and installer.
So tell us a little more about what you do, like some of your projects.
Okay. Conchas, as I said, we are a fabricator. We do all of our fabrication in-house of natural stone products such as granite, quartz, and marble. Also important to mention is that all of our installers are Conchas employees. We don't subcontract out any of our installation services. We do everything from small projects such as powder rooms, bathrooms, shower pieces, to, of course, large projects, kitchens, fireplace installations.
Well, let's talk about some of the trends going on in 2018.
Okay. Some of the most exciting things we're seeing is people are starting to slightly steer away from the grays and the whites. We're seeing a lot more grays, taupes, golds, the warm tones, and they're pairing that with really boldly painted cabinetry as well as mixed materials such as hardwood tops, the live edge wood tops. We also have recently partnered with Created Hardwood, which is a local manufacturer of live edge wood products.
Now, you guys are here at the Home and Garden Show, but if you can't get out to see you, how can we find out more information about Conchas Marble and Granite?
Absolutely. We have a wonderful Facebook page. We also have, of course, our website, our home website is kmgohio.com.
Great. It was a pleasure seeing you again. I always love coming out and looking at your beautiful marble and granite.
Thank you.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com and click on ONA Events.
Well, Cool Cats Site Entertainment can make your birthday party or corporate event very special with one of these great inflatables. We had an opportunity to talk to Irish and learn more. How long has this been around? Tell us a little bit about this business.
Well, we've owned Cool Cat Sites for 38 years. We've been around for a long time. We was out there before pretty much anybody with the inflatables. We have over 100 different inflatables, from dunk tanks, carnival games, to many bounce houses, obstacle courses, slides, a little bit of everything.
What seems to be the most popular thing that you have in terms of inflatables?
Bounce houses by far. Every event we do, it seems like they have to have a bounce house, some sort of a bounce house. The hamster balls are a really good one. We have a mechanical bull, giant slides, water slides, obstacle courses, you name it.
I've seen corporate people using these for team building, things like that, right?
We have schools, churches, daycares. We even come to your house for your private birthday party or graduation party.
Is there a prep thing you have to do?
Well, the bigger the games, the more people you need to set it up and tear down. So you got to think about that. But we just go by what people request. If we get a lot of requests for something, we go buy it. And then that way we have it for the public.
So are these good in winter and summer, year-round?
Yeah, wintertime we can only do like the indoors, like the schools that have big gymnasium, some of the churches that have a big auditorium. Most of we can't do wintertime because outdoors, you don't want to make the kids freeze, but indoors, like we even have the carnival games that we can take indoors during the wintertime.
Well, give us some contact information, Irish, and let's get some of these out there.
Sure, the phone number is 614-471-3628, and the website is www.coolcatsites.com.
Fantastic. Cool Cats? Very cool. Thank you so much, Irish.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, we're a couple weeks into picking season, and boy, the corn looks great this year, as well as all the fresh produce behind me. And of course, you can find that at Utzi's Market. We also talked about that online ordering system that'll save you a lot of time. Greg Utzi told us more. Well, Greg, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus.
Hi, Mike.
You know, it's always great to come out here, and I'll tell you, I couldn't help but notice the fresh picked corn behind us. So what's going on in the field?
Boy, we're right in the middle of sweet corn harvest. Started about July 5th. The crop has been excellent. We had those weather concerns early on this year, and we're fighting a little bit of that, but the corn's got great flavor. It's really been good.
Yeah. What other produce is in right now?
We're looking at fresh tomatoes, green beans, cabbage, peppers, all that main stuff. We still have peaches out of the south. We'll start with Ohio peaches here pretty soon. Everything that you can grow in your garden around here, we've got fresh here now.
Yeah. So how has the season been with the rain and everything that's happened?
It's been okay. It's kind of straightened out since spring. We had a lot of trouble getting our crops planted early in the spring, but the heat and the little bit of rain that's continued has really helped us through.
Yeah. Well, you know, last time we were out, you had just got the parking lot done. What's the reaction from people?
Oh man, it's an awesome addition. One thing we don't have any complaints about it, that's for sure. And we've really been busy because of it. You know, it's just a lot more convenient for people.
Yeah. Well, you know, I have to mention this right after that, as I know how crowded it gets in there, and you went to online ordering, so I kind of wanted to find out how that's going and how people can use that.
Yeah, that's working great. You can access it from our website, from Facebook. Order ahead. We've got an hour wait on that. We're slicing the stuff in the back of the way from our line, and it's just helping out our whole flow.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. Well, give us the location of Utzi's Market for folks that haven't been out here.
We're just off of Route 42 on Commerce Huff Road, and we're open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Fantastic, Greg. It's always good to see you. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
When visiting Amish country, you can find some great entertainment here at the Ohio Star Theater. They have a lot of stage plays here, and it is excellent entertainment. We had an opportunity to talk to Chris Ott. She told us about the upcoming schedule, and we even talked to a few guests to find out what they thought of the show they saw today. Well, Chris, we just got to see the tail end of one of the shows that's showing here at the Ohio Star Theater. What else do you have on the schedule this year?
We have all kinds of concerts. We have Phil Kagi, we have Sandy Patty. We're trying to do some different genre of music just to please everyone. So Daily Vincent, you name it. We have it out here this year, so you're going to want to come see it. Home Game just ended, so you will be able to come and see the next musical, which is Half Stitched, on the stage.
Are all the actors local?
They're not. They actually audition from all over. We have one from Texas, we have Alabama, North Carolina. So it's not typical to have them real local actors.
We had a chance to talk to some of the people that came out of the theater after seeing this show, and this is what they told us.
Oh, it was wonderful. The cast was excellent. The place is just beautiful, and it was just a really, really good experience.
It was just very engaging. The actors just seemed to kind of jump right out at you. I loved the father.
It was a lot of fun, and the hotel is really nice, and the seats were comfortable here also. That's really important.
Well, Chris, how do we get reservations? Come up and enjoy a show here.
Yeah, you can call the box office at 855-344-7547 or go online at ohiostartheater.com.
Fantastic. Chris, thanks so much for being on the show. Well, you know, there's nothing like a getaway to Amish country to just kind of unwind from the city life. And so we came up and checked out one of the places you want to stay when you come to Amish country. It's called the Carlisle Inn in Walnut Creek. What great amenities. We even had an opportunity to talk to one of the guests. Vicki Van Natta told us more. Well, Vicki, good to have the Carlisle Inn at Walnut Creek back on the show again.
Thanks. We love when you come here.
You know, what makes the Carlisle Inn at Walnut Creek so special?
It's an Amish country, and the view here is amazing. That very rhythmic clip-clop of the horses' hooves. It's soothing.
Life really slows down here, right?
Those of us who live here don't feel that way. But yes, to someone who would live your lifestyle, it does feel much slower. Some people's cell phones don't work. So that's always
and that's probably a good thing.
It's just a great place to sort of disconnect from your regular life.
Do you have a restaurant on site here?
It's not in this building, but it's right next door. Der Dutchman Restaurant. We will be celebrating our 50th anniversary in 2019. So we just had a meeting this morning about planning that. We'll be doing a lot of fun things beginning the first of the year. Our comfort food is cheaper than therapy.
It absolutely is, and it's definitely good.
You feel much better after you eat there.
Well, we had an opportunity actually to speak to one of your guests, and here's what he told us.
My wife and I have been coming here for over 20 years. First time we came here, we fell in love with the place. We loved the hotel. We loved the staff. We loved the whole countryside. It was just beautiful. It's something we weren't used to. It's like a whole nother country.
Well, obviously a satisfied guest. Tell us how we can make some reservations here at the Carlisle Inn in Walnut Creek.
You can go to carlisleins.com or you can call 855-400-2275. And either way will work.
Well, it's a wonderful getaway. Vicki, good seeing you again. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for coming.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Oh, yeah, it's finally that time of year. We've got the warm weather and we've got a lot of rain, and that means that grass is growing. And no one wants to deal with that. Go have fun this summer because we got the guy that can take care of it for you. It's year-round landscaping. We talked to Ty Woods, and he told us what you should be doing this time of the year. It's gotten warm. What does that mean to homeowners in terms of keeping up with the yard, keeping up with the mulch beds, those kinds of things?
Well, it's probably going to seem like things changed overnight. So it's probably nothing growing at all, and now you got either tall grass or a bunch of weeds out there. And that's where it's time to get that stuff cleaned up or get into a regular maintenance program that'll keep it in check.
Yeah. What kind of weeds are we seeing now popping up? I know you mentioned that we're going to see things in these mulch beds and stuff.
Well, you get the dandelions, some of the plantains and things like that right now. And we got a perfect service for that called flower bed housekeeping. Where we'll come in there and take the weeds out of your flower beds, trash, debris, leaves, things like that, and monitor the existence of pests or any type of disease.
You mulch these beds behind us here, and they just look beautiful. They really do. It really sets the house off.
Well, thank you very much. I got a good team of guys that's helping keep up with the workload and everything, and we appreciate the opportunity from everybody.
Well, I know with all the rain, warmer temperatures and all that, how often should you be mowing the lawn?
You should have to mow about every week right now. If you're not mowing every week, then that's a sign that something's going wrong with your lawn.
Yeah, and you'll come out and evaluate the lawn and see if there's any problems, right?
Sure enough. I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know and we can set something up.
Yeah, fantastic. One of the things that I also know you do a lot of patio work, and I would assume now that's starting to take off with the season.
It's prime time. And any of the other events that you got coming up, get that outdoor living area installed and get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather.
Exactly. There's a lot of warm weather left. Well, how do we get a hold of you, Ty, and get that year-round landscaping to take care of business?
Well, you can go to our website for more information, www.landscaping365.com, or you can give us a call, and someone will get on the phone and try to help you out as soon as possible.
Well, I know, man. Great service. You get great marks from everybody. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
If you want to know what makes a quality roofing job, we had an opportunity to talk to Bill Smith from Brothers Roofing. This is a roofing company that does it right. And we had an opportunity to look at one of their jobs right here by Alum Creek. Well, Bill, good to have Brothers Roofing back on the show.
Pleasure to be here.
You know, one of the things that I always think of when I think of Brothers Roofing is quality, and you take care of any problems anyone has, and it's a first-rate company to do business with. So I see you're doing a roofing job today.
Yes, sir.
Tell us what makes sense when it comes to doing a roofing job and knowing that you got a quality one.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and really to address that, our philosophy is never cut corners. There are absolutely no shortcuts on our jobs. That's it.
When we look up at this and we see these guys putting these shingles on, one of the things that you talk about is you have to follow the specs of the manufacturer to do the job right. Walk us through that.
Absolutely. Any manufacturer, Owens Corning, Certainty, GAF, IKO, TAMCO, same philosophy flies. They all have very specific installation instructions. All of us as contractors and roofers have to adhere to those strictly. That's what validates the warranty. As long as we do that with all the correct components included from that manufacturer, warranty's covered. I'm happy to come back and deal with any issue that a homeowner might have. Thankfully, we rarely have any, but like anyone, we're not perfect. If we make a mistake, we want to care for it immediately.
What are some of the highlights of this particular roofing job?
Well, this particular job, we're using an upgraded Owens Corning product, which you can see Rhino roof all over the roof. That's an underlayment for a shingle, which is nearly indestructible, waterproof. It does a great job. This Rhino roof is wonderful stuff, holds up very well.
Well, it looks like a quality job. And how long is it going to take your crew to do something like this?
About 1 day. There's 8 guys on this job, so about 1 day.
Well, I bet that'll make the homeowner extremely happy.
Hopefully.
Well, Bill, give us some contact information to have you come out and look if someone has a problem.
Well, if you'd like to call us, we're at 614-296-1405, or you can look us up on the web, brothersroofingandconstruction.com.
Fantastic. Bill, good seeing you again. Man, I sure know you do a quality job. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com and click on ONA Events.
Well, you've heard the expression, a slice of heaven. Trust me, this rubbing your neck is a slice of heaven. It is unbelievable. Just one of the things that you'll find here at Best Massage. We also had an opportunity to learn more about the massage techniques that Moon Chung uses here at Best Massage.
Let's talk a little bit about the benefits of massage when you have tight muscles.
I am able to loosen tight muscle by manipulating and massaging the knot and bone. When the bone are loosened, the muscle will also relax. The best massage more than relax. I specifically focus on the lymph nodes. Most people have mucus build up their lymph nodes due to poor posture, like lay on side, sleep, sleep on the tummy. It comes toxic and all connection body. So I massage the node to aid in detoxification and in elimination while improving posture.
So, Moon, a lot of people that get a first-time massage, they may complain about the pain, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, is it?
So after getting the first massage, almost everyone say, it's sore. Yes, it is. So for 2-3 days, you can take Tylenol or Advil, but 2-3 days later, you are feeling different. You can feel that. Because never been massaged like this Best Massage. So also we encourage all customers to come 4-5 times a month. Not only here, any massage, even home, to make sure help release muscle tension.
How do we find you? Make an appointment?
My telephone number is 614-457-5005. You can go bestmassageintown.com.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show. And remember, if you missed any part of it, you can go to our website at ONAColumbus.com. That's where you can see today's show as well as many that we've done in the past. And, of course, stay with us next week when we're back with some more adventures here on Out and About Columbus, right here on ABC 6.